Hello solo leveling fans and welcome back to a new video. I hope you're all doing fantastic and having a great day. Now today's video I made a small little checklist that will be going through with you guys to cover like all the things that you be needing to do daily to get a lot of XP, level up quickly, and basically just get stronger in general, whether it's for Sung Jinu, for your hunters, or whatever. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Now this is what it looks like when you first log in, right? And obviously, I've claimed the rewards here in the shop. The shop rewards here, I've claimed those. But other than that, I haven't really done anything else. So the first thing you want to do is obviously go to your shop and claim those rewards. But after you've done that, right? The second thing that you need to do is obviously get your activity funds. Now, activity funds are just idle XP, gold, and resources that are just going to be sitting here waiting for you to claim them. Once you've claimed these resources, right? And it's just gonna recharge again. I'm just gonna leave this for now because I like to claim them. I have an OCD thing and I just like to claim it all when it's almost ready. But yeah, so claim your activity funds, right? The second thing that you need to do is go to your daily missions. Now, daily missions are really good because not only do they just give you a bunch of resources and XP for your reputation, right? They also give you things like gold, essence stones, enhancement gear. So for example, let's see how much essence stones you get daily. You get about 100 if I'm not mistaken, so 30 here and then 70 for the 100 points. Yeah, so you get 100 essence stones daily. That over time that does add up, right? Come later on down the month, you have like 3,000. After like a month's passed by, you have like 3,000, which is like a 10 pull, for example, for the custom banner. So they do add up eventually after some time. So these are very important to pick up. Now there's also the weekly missions that you also get another, I think, 250 essence stones from. Now these also are something that you need to complete if you are able to, obviously. And so there's your first 50, there's your second 50, and then there's 150 at the end, obviously with this powder of blessing as well that is used for your enhancement and fusion. With that being said, and you've completed all these good stuff, now we move on to something that is more important, right? And that is your game modes. Now, moving on to game modes, this is where you're going to get stronger throughout the game. This is the main way, or the main screen, that is going to get you stronger and get you those resources that I was talking about earlier. Story mode is obviously very important to start off things, right? But you also need to be strong enough to clear those story modes and get those rewards. So for example, if I click here on story mode and I go to chapter 15 right here, you'll see that this boss fight right here requires me to be to have 165,000 power overall, which is not an easy task to achieve early on in the game, obviously. So you would have to like grind and get to that point. So how do you do that? Well, this is where these other game modes help you, right? These game modes, for example, here are the gates, right? As you can see here with these gates, you have a number of keys up top, which is like 15 keys, and if you use these keys, you get bonus rewards. So for example, let's say you clear this A ranked gate, and as you can see, it offers good rewards like marks of time, weapon artifact enhancement chips, XP for your gear, and much more rewards right here, right? But after you clear a certain number of gates, to be exact 3 right here for the first upgrade, you get 18,000 XP, and that's how you level up. That's how you'll get stronger very quickly, right? And look at the amount of XP here. Excuse me. Look at the amount of XP here that you get daily. 18,000, 18,000, 24,000. That is a lot of XP. That is almost as much as the activity funds that we claimed earlier in this video, right? So yeah, make sure to use all your gate keys. Claim this bonus XP down here. Get good resources from these gates. Now, moving on to something that is a little bit more diverse will be your instance and encore missions, right? These are all for your artifacts. These are very important that you obviously need to clear these gate keys up top as well to get your rewards. And obviously the more you progress, again, there are tiers. Obviously you know how this works. So yeah, clear as many of these keys as you can daily, because you'll obtain some really good artifacts. Obviously the higher you go in the tier list here, the more the better the artifacts are in these. For example, tier 4 here, you only get up to purple artifacts, but if you go down to tier 8, you'll be able to achieve probably like gold rewards here, and so on and so on. Okay, so next up we'll have something like the Hunter Archives. Now, as you can see here, the Hunter Archives is story-based missions, right? And these story-based missions, they are really, really good to get Essence Stones. Not just Essence Stones, clearly like the latest update, they also added some new features to it. You have 10 keys here daily as well. And these do, again, refresh daily. And you can use these keys to either unlock character, like for example, I'll give you an example here. You can either use it to go through the story of the main story of a character right here, but I've cleared this one. All right, or you can use it on the secret library, but the secret library only unlocks when you finish the Hunter Archive, right? So you have to finish all the story missions first and then unlock the secret library. And as you can see here, these bonus points that you can use, they're like point target system. Like you need to have this kind of unit to get this, you need to have this kind of unit to get that, and so on. But yeah, you do get, at the end of the day, you do get bonus rewards here from these secret libraries. So make sure to clear out all your all your Hunter Archive keys, because they do regenerate every single day, and if not, then you'll just be wasting resources that you can definitely make good use of. Another really important one is obviously your Battlefield of Chaos. And the Battlefield of Chaos, honestly, is one of the most important places to be spending your time, because you do get gems, and not only gems from here, but obviously these rewards for clearing them. So for example, after a number of clears, the clear count, as you can see here, you do get these rewards. So after 6 clears, I would get 5 marks of time, a rank 2 gem here, more marks of time, and for 20 clears, I would get rank 3 gem, and so on until the end of it, right? Now, the marks of time, the Battlefield of Chaos here offers these little gems, and if you complete, obviously, these they give you a lot of resources, they give you a lot of much needed XP, and you'll definitely be getting a lot of gems as well, because like once you get these gems, you can obviously add them to your arsenal and obviously get stronger overall. So if you go down here, you'll see that gems are unlocked. By the way, the gem system unlocks at chapter 15, so keep that in mind. So yeah, as you can see here, all these gems have been added to your arsenal, and they do apply to all your hunters, basically. To all your hunters, they're also added to Sung Jinu, they also added to your shadows, so everything gets stronger with the gem system. So that is actually one of the biggest things that you should be focusing on. That's why I said that the Battlefield of Chaos is something that you should be focusing on right here. And obviously, I'll go over these last 3 game modes right here. The Power of Destruction, Battlefield of Trials, and Battlefield of Time. These 3 are obviously important, because obviously once you clear them, you get a season currency, or like this one for example. This is the Medal of Time. You can use that in the shop, and it's not a daily thing, but it's good to clear it when you get the chance. That's what I'm trying to say. If it's up and available, clear it, claim those rewards, because it is not a nothing to scoff at, honestly, because these rewards are pretty good. Yeah, and you can exchange them in the shop here, if I can show you in a sec. The marks of time. If you go down here all the way to exchange shop, and you see Battlefield of Time exchange, you'll see that these currencies here can be changed for a lot of things. For example, draws, which I already used up here, or weapon design. So like some of the premium stuff that you need to progress in the game. So it's nothing to scoff at. Definitely make sure to go for them and clear them if they are available. Now, the last thing that I want to mention, right? The last thing that I want to mention here is going to be the Battlefield, the Battlefield of Trials. And the Battlefield of Trials is basically player and hunter based. Now, the hunters, for your hunters, you obviously get rewards from finishing each of these floors. So for example, the floor 25 will give me 5 custom draw tickets, which is pretty good, honestly. And you want to, excuse me, I didn't want to mean to get out of there. But yeah, you want to go for that, and the more you progress, the more rewards you get. For example, here I get 110,000 gold, more level up equipment, more hunter mana power elixirs, and so on, right? You even get here skill scrolls for your abilities and enhancing hunter skills. So yeah, that's basically your daily checklist. So to cover over this real quick, and to like do a quick summary and a recap, here's what we're going to be doing, or like here's what we're going to be focusing on. Obviously, the first thing you need to do, go to shop. Then you want to claim your activity funds. Then you want to clear your daily and weekly missions if possible. Then you go to your game modes, right? Game modes right here. And you want to clear out as many gates as you can. Instance dungeons, encore missions, hunter archives, battlefield of chaos, and then the other 3 modes if they are available. Workshop of Brilliant Light I haven't really tried out yet, so I would let you know what it's like, but I'd be lying to you if I said I knew. And I hope you guys found this guide helpful. If you did, do like, do subscribe, share, let me know what you think in the comments. If I missed out anything that you do daily, do let me know, please. But yeah, without any further ado, thank you so much for watching and have a lovely day.